Hey guys, what's up? Nathan here from Worship Coin and the Worship Journal Guitarist Edition. This week's progression, this week's song, pretty simple. It's just A, D, A, D, F sharp minor, E, and A. But as always, I want to mix that up. I want to do something different. I'm approaching it like I normally do in the context that I'm playing my electric with a full band. So I'm not trying to drive this song. I'm not trying to, lead worship from this context. This is what I would do if I was playing electric in a full band setting. So let's just zoom in on the fret so you guys can kind of see a little better. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. So what I would do is, obviously, let's kick the ambient up just a little bit here. Kind of get that nice, spacious reverb sound there. So I'm going to play my A in that position 1, that E position. So it looks like an open E chord, but we're just moving it up to the 5th fret to make it an A, right? And I'm just playing just that little bit of it there at the bottom. That's what I'm going to play for my A. Now, for my D, I'm actually going to play a suspended A chord. So I'm going to put my pinky on the 7th fret of the G string to make an A suspended chord, and that's going to imply the D. Now for the F sharp minor, again, it's still that E shape, right? So imagine an E minor, but I'm moving it up to the 2nd fret to make it an F sharp minor, and I'm just playing the bottom half. That's all I'm going to play. So I'm coming off the A and the D. And then for the E, I'm going to play an E sus. Which, what that is look at your normal open E, and where you're playing that 1st fret on the G string, just move that up to the 2nd fret to make it an E suspended chord. I just feel like it just kind of adds to it. Then I'm going to go right back to my A shape. Maybe throw my thumb over on the 5th fret of the low E just to kind of fill it out a little bit. Now, something else, if you wanted to do, maybe kick my ambient up just a hair more, add some heavy delay. And what you can do is, see, we know, actually before I do that, we know we're kind of really approaching, this song's in the key of A, right? And I'm approaching everything, a lot of this, from that position 1, that E shape on the 5th fret to make it an A. My scale for that position, we all know that if you've been following along on the videos or if you have the book. Right? That's that A major scale. So what I could do, if I just wanted to do something different, I'm going to kind of play, I don't really want to call it lead. It's not like I'm out here shredding or anything, but just adding little things, right? So I could just take, knowing that scale, right, and the chords that I'm going to, right? So that's just Here on the G string, 6, 7, 7 on the D, right? It's that scale. And then I'm just doing a double stop there with my D and my G string, just double stopping that. Going down to that F sharp. Let's give it a little more. Let's kick on the mythical drive here. Pull the ambient back a smidge. Anyway, you get the idea. So yeah, you can just have fun kind of playing around with that scale. Right? You know that scale now. You know the chords that are in that progression. You know the notes that are make up that chord. Play around with it. Just an idea, something you can try. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I hope that gets the old mind going, and you kind of come up with some new, unique ways to play a progression this week. Maybe this is a progression you're using this week. Who knows? But just getting your mind thinking outside the box of the old just cowboy chords. Open chords, right? I want to do something different, add to the mix, not stack on top of it. So with that, hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you get something out of this week. And as always, make every strum count, and I will see you guys next time.